What's up, guys? Um, I'm gonna do just a quick recap of the month of May as from the perspective of I don't want to say new, but a beginner trader that has some work to improve on. But we'll take a look at the calendar here, and I just thought I should start documenting my journey just so other people can kind of get a feel for what's going on. But anyway, so March I came into the markets after my internship, so I was working at a heavily regulated company where I wasn't allowed to trade for 6 months during my internship. So I came off a small trade there. Uh, really wasn't even focused on analyzing the markets at all. But coming to April, though, you can see I was down $242, and that was just a result of taking some really bad setups. Just actually, I didn't even have a playbook this month. It was just a lot of FOMO. That day in particular was just a revenge trade, and we don't have a playbook at all. I really had no idea what I was doing. I just watched a couple of videos from Ross Cameron and just thought I could jump in and start making money. And then you come into the month of May where we're up about $120, and you can see here it's kind of skewed. Like, why is it that why is it that we didn't take as many trades this month compared to the last month? And actually, this month I got really good at just getting. I completely got rid of my FOMO. I completely got rid of my revenge trading tendencies. All of it's just gone. I mean, yeah, the fifth day was like a max. So May 5th was a max loss day. I actually sized down here. But we're coming in with a playbook this time. Week three, I showed up every single day. I didn't take a single trade because I didn't see any opportunities. Monday, I think that on the 11th of May we saw ODYS, but I missed that move because now I was focused on just being patient. But I need to learn how to execute as well. But anyways, that day, that whole week we didn't take any trades. I mean, I know you can see two trades here, but I was just testing out like setting orders, so those don't really count. Week four, you know, again we took like one trade, but I was just testing out the orders, but I didn't see a setup that I liked, or it's just too hesitant to pull the trigger. And then coming into week five, where Monday was a holiday, Tuesday and Wednesday, I actually didn't show up, so I need to just stay consistent. But on the day that I did show up though, I traded with about 200 shares on SPRC, and you can see the notes that I took today. Today was the biggest day so far in my career, but still execution is the main concern. I entered on a micro pullback, but could not exit quickly enough due to the order filled as a regular market order. So what happened here was that I was trading on TradingView because TradingView is where I have access to my charts and Webull is connected to it. So whenever I place an order, I can't get out of it. Right? I don't know how best to explain. I mean, I couldn't get out of that position, so I have to go through the broker to do that. So I will have to execute exits directly at Webull. So now what I do is just have the positions tab highlighted to will pin to my desktop, so that way I can look at the uh, trading view charts and then exit the position, and like, whenever it reverses or for whatever issue I need to get out, I can get out quick. So yeah, that 1% improvement was just Webull position tab is now pinned to trading view, so that way I can exit as quickly as possible if the trend goes against me. Um, and then Friday, okay, which was today, we didn't show up, so it's like I know I need to work on that, just showing up every day, even though I don't see progress. Um, but I still just wanted to lock up a green week because I don't want to screw that up. But I'm actually very happy with how I executed this month compared to last month at least. No more like guys. I completely got rid of my FOMO. Completely got rid of revenge trading. I have a playbook now where I'm just focused on micro pullbacks. That's all I focus on. I don't care about anything else. And then making sure that we're focused on the five pillars of stock selection. And yeah, going into the month of June, we're gonna keep up that momentum. The only thing that I ask myself is that I just keep showing up every day, even though it's boring. I mean, the day where I made like $146, it was like, I know this is gonna sound bad, but it was really boring. So that's how it should be. Like I didn't come into the 20th of any expectations. I just followed my system, and I knew that I think that day, if I pull up my notes here, the 28th, what was it here? I have to find those notes. But anyways, we saw like a few other tickers pop up, and I actually didn't have FOMO. I just followed my system, just waited, and we caught a really good opportunity on that SPRC move. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick recap for April and May, and if anyone else out there is struggling, just know you're not alone. But I don't even care about my PNL anymore. It's just more about following my system. It really is just following my system. Like I really have detached myself from PNL. It doesn't matter. I didn't even look at it. I didn't even realize it was up 146. And had I known that, I probably would have taken profit sooner. So I was actually really nervous. I was just trying to get out of that position quickly though, because I just wanted to manage my risk. Once I figured out I couldn't exit on TradingView, I just I think I did the right thing though. Otherwise, what I would have done is just scaled out. So I probably could have ended the day up around, I would say 200. So, but no, I did the right thing of getting out. And yeah. So what else? I mean, I have my own scanner now, which I created with um, the help of my trusted assistant. So we have, you know, access to the top moves of the day, and all the tickers here meet roster. I have like it's just basically a dashboard that has 11 sectors compiled, and each of those sectors contains a bunch of subsectors which contain, all of the tickers that meet my criteria. So it's as simple as that. Now I'm not looking at Finviz anymore. I'm not looking at any other scanner, but just my own scanners. And I also follow some other traders. Of course, I follow Ross, but I also follow DJ, Momentum, and another guy who's emerging as a really good trader. So just having good mentors definitely helps as well. Um, but yeah, we'll just take a look at the top moves of the day. If not, I'm just gonna end the video. I just wanted to, you know, put this video out there so I can stop procrastinating about just I can sharing my journey. I mean, if this helps just one person, then it's worth it. Um, but yeah, looks like this thing is loading so slow. Scanning today's tape. Otherwise, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the stream or the video. But yeah, guys, that was just a recap for the month of May. So hope you guys are agreeing out there. If not, we'll keep studying together and we'll get better together. So cheers.